All right, let's go. Let's play some Marvel Champions. Yeah. I think Octagon is pretty much ready to go for this game, and I'm going to kind of show off how that works. So, first thing you need to do at the moment is you grab the URL for any deck that you've published or someone else has published that you want to play. So, here's one of my decks. It's a Captain Marvel deck. And then you right click and say load deck, a registered deck. You could also pick one of the standard decks that come pre-made. So when you right click there and type in your URL, your deck will load. Then to load the villain deck, you say load villain, and let's do Claw. And then it'll ask you which modular set you want. So let's just do, how about Masters of Evil? And then you can say standard or expert, and then it'll load that deck as well. So that's pretty nice. Alright, I got everything zoomed in here so you can see it easier. So first we need to find the Defense Network side scheme. The villain encounter cards are on this tab. And if you need to find something easy, right click on the main deck, search all cards. Alright, there it is. Close and shuffle. Alright, and it starts play with 2 threat and then +1 per player. And to add the appropriate marker to any card, you use your up and down arrow keys. So I hit up 3 times, boom, done. Control F flips there. And it says, when revealed, discard from the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. So the easiest way to do this is, I was just going to keep dragging up and adding cards until I got a minion, but I got this one. So he comes into play with Tough. Right click, add Tough. There we go. Pretty much set up there. Alright, your mulligan. So you can right click here and it says mulligan hand. Alpha Flight Station is amazing. Discard 1 card to draw 2 if you're Carol, 1 if you're Captain Marvel. And then enhanced reflexes gives me energy resources. This deck is all about energy resources. So the cards I don't want. It's more like the cards I'm going to be able to afford to play. So I'm definitely keeping these 2. This enhanced reflexes is amazing with Captain Marvel's ability. I don't think I want Mockingbird. Relentless Assault. That, if I can get it into play, will be great. So I will keep it. The only thing is I don't have a lot of physical resources, and for that, I'm kind of tempted to keep Mockingbird because she has the physical resource icon. So maybe I just, yeah, I'll be able to draw. This is good. So I will mulligan away these 2. Okay, and the 2 cards I got were her helmet. That's another physical resource, so that's great. And then I got my energy absorption, which is fan-frickin-tastic. Love that. 3 resources. Alright, so let's start the game. Carol Danvers says draw a card, so I will. Okay, another Relentless Assault. Kind of wish I would have mulliganed away the other one now. I will play Alpha Flight Station. I'm going to get rid of one of these to put Alpha Flight Station into play. I'm going to move this over here. Okay, I will exhaust it and get rid of my helmet to draw 2 cards. Oh, yes. Perfect. Okay, Energy Channel. So Energy Channel is a 0 cost upgrade, and you add markers to it by spending energy resources. So the way this one works is you spend energy resources and add a marker here. You can put up to 5 markers, and then you can discard this card and all the markers to do 2 damage per marker. So obviously, that's an amazing combo right there. Alright, and then I got another big hit. Photonic Blast. Deal 5 damage to an enemy if you used an energy resource for this card. Draw a card. Okay, that seems pretty good. I'm going to flip. Control F flips. So she doesn't have any damage on her, so I can't heal her and then draw a card. So let's see, how do I want to do this? I'm actually going to spend my 3 energy absorption resources to put Mockingbird into play. so I can stun Claw. And then Mockingbird will attack for 1, and that's how I'm getting rid of this tough. Up arrow, she takes a damage. And you know what? I was going to do Relentless Assault with these 2 cards, but you know, to be honest, I think I just hit him for 2, and then I spend these 2 cards. Yeah, I think it's better to get this card in play. One of those decisions. I don't know if that's the smartest decisions, but that's what I decided to do. And then I have this card in play for the next 3 turns. I could move an energy resource over, but I'm not going to. Alright. End of the player phase. Ready, all cards? I'll draw 5. Okay. Alright, so what happens here? So this has the crisis icon, so that just means I can't remove threat from underground distribution until I remove the threat off of this. So this goes up by 1. He would attack me, but he's stunned. He's going to attack me for 1, so I'll take that damage. And then we get a bad card. The bad card is Tiger Shark. Okay, after Tiger Shark attacks, give him a tough status card. Alright, let's do my turn. Okay, I got another enhanced reflexes. I got tenacity. Spend a physical resource. Discard this card to ready your hero. It's an upgrade. It's really in there just because it has the energy resource icon. Alright, I have some pretty good options here. I will exhaust this and spend 1 to heal this damage off and draw a card per her ability. Okay, I got Crisis Interdiction. Remove 2 threat from a scheme. If you have the aerial trait, remove 2 threat from a different scheme. Costs 2. I think... Alright, Captain Marvel and Mockingbird are going to thwart for a total of 3. And gets rid of that. I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3 energy resources to put it on there. And then I'm going to use it, so I will discard this card to do 6 damage to an enemy. That takes care of Tiger Shark. I can't damage Claw until I get rid of this guy. I think, you know what, I'm going to flip. I'm going to draw a card with her ability. Okay. Okay, that's good. I'm kind of preparing for my next turn. I'm going to discard Tenacity, the Alpha Flight Station, to draw 2 cards. Let's just see what I get. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so she gets Cosmic Flight. That gives her the aerial trait, and then when she would take damage, I can discard this card to prevent 3 of it. And then this one is the one that helps me thwart. So I am going to spend Genius to give her Cosmic Flight. And then this card is going to help pay for Photonic Blast next turn. So I'm going to get rid of Crisis Interdiction, and that is my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, what's going to happen here? This goes up by 1. He's going to scheme for 2 plus a boost. The boost is put this guy in play engaged with me. So he schemes for 2. He schemes for 0. He schemes for 1. I'm close. I don't want to advance. Okay, I get a Masters of Evil side scheme. That's 3. And then discard cards from the encounter deck until a Master of Evil minion is discarded. So, okay, that was quick. I have a lot of minions engaged with me. The engaged player must defend against Melter's attack with an ally of Abel. Okay. That is a lot of minions. And I'm almost threaded out here. So I have a lot of work to do. Alright, I will... Now I wish I had that Interdiction card. I didn't think I was going to need it. I'm going to get rid of... Well, first I'm going to draw a card for her ability. All right. Yeah, I won't need that card. So I'm going to discard that card because I don't think I'm going to be in alter ego form at the end of this turn to draw 2 cards. And I draw it again. Oh, hello, Nick. That's interesting. Let's think here. I don't have any more reason to stay in alter ego. I'm going to spend one of these plus strength to play Photonic Blast. So I did use an energy resource. I get to do 5 damage to an enemy. I will take care of this guy. That draws me a card. Oh, energy channel. Okay. I'll just put that right into play. I think Nick's coming into play here, guys and gals. I will get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, and play Nick. Nick's going to draw me 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Yes. All right. I got Tac Team. Comes in for 3. I exhaust it and do 2 damage to an enemy. I also got energy absorption. I mean, look how easy it is to power this up to 10. That's what's so much fun. I have so many energy resources. Mockingbird is going to attack this guard minion. She dies and he dies. I think Nick is going to thwart for 2 off of the main, off the main scheme. Captain Marvel also will thwart for 2 because that was kind of scary. He takes a damage. I'm tempted to play this Tac Team so then I can just keep knocking out these enemies. I think that's the smart move. I don't need to power this up right now. I'm not anywhere near to killing Claw, so powering this up to 10 isn't really the important thing. So I'll spend 3 Tac Team. Tac Team will do 2 damage to an enemy. That kills him. And then I will spend these 2 to put 2 resources there. Yeah, I think that was a decent turn. Let's ready all cards. Okay, so because of the acceleration icon here, this goes up by 2. And now Claw is going to attack and Nick is going to defend. I'm going to move this over. So when Claw attacks, he gets 2 boost cards. None and 1. So it's just an attack of 1. That's not bad. Nick dies. Actually, technically he lives. It's not going to matter though. And then I get a bad card. Hero, the villain attacks you. Yep, that figures. Now he's going to attack for a lot. Just watch. Okay. So this says when Captain Marvel would take damage, discard this card and prevent 3 of that damage. So I'm going to take it undefended. He's attacking for 1, 2. I'm glad to see that go away. 3. So Carol would take 3 damage. You know what? I'm gonna take that damage. She has 12 hit points. I'm just gonna take it. I can heal off 1 with her ability. I'm gonna kind of keep that as a panic button. I don't need to use it yet. Okay, Nick goes away at the end of the round here, and we come back to my phase. Oh, I never drew cards. All right. I love Spider-Woman. She's great. So I'm going to put her into play. 1, 2, 3. Spider-Woman comes in. Response. When she enters play, confuse the villain. So now he can't scheme. And it's not even a question. She's going to thwart. And then, let's wait here. I'm going to spend my last energy counter off of this card to heal 1 and draw a card with her ability. Alright. Captain Marvel's gonna throw it away there. So I have a choice. I can either power this up all the way and do 10 damage to Claw, or I can flip, discard a card, draw 2 cards. I'm going to deck out anyway. I only have 4 cards left. He can't scheme because he's confused, so this could only go up to 4, and I have to hope the card I reveal says that he's not going to scheme. Maybe I just don't use Alpha Flight Station this turn. Since I'm going to be decking out, I'd like to get this energy channel back in my deck, so I am going to spend all 3 of these energy resources to make this a 10, discard it, and do 10 damage to an enemy. So he has 10 of 12. I could have used Alpha Flight Station to discard a card and draw a card, but really, there's nothing else I really needed. Okay, these get shuffled into my deck. I do have to take an encounter card for decking myself here. Okay, what did I get? Mockingbird, I can remove some threat. Photonic Blast, another Relentless Assault. Sounds good. Alright, this goes up by 1. I could have used Tac Team to push myself over, but I kind of wasn't ready to quite get to Claw 2 yet. Almost. Alright, he will attack me. I am not going to defend it. So he gets 1. Just 1. I will take 1 damage. Okay, and now I have 2 encounter cards. Oh boy, Shadow of the Past. That's not great. This just got interesting, everybody. And then these 3 are going to get shuffled into the deck. Alright, so that puts in Jan Rog into play. Force response. After you attack, place 1 threat on his scheme. The Psych Magnetron? Sure. When revealed, place an additional 1 person per threat here. 1 threat per person. There, that's how you say words. Okay, and then my other card. Each Master of Evil attacks the hero engaged with it. If no attacks are made this way, we find a Master of Evil. Oh, God. Okay. So I'm going to grab Melter again because he has 5 hit points. Where'd he go? There he is. Okay. This is scary. This isn't great. I'm really... God. This is not great at all. Let's see. How am I going to do this? So this is 2 and 2. I do have the aerial trait. So that seems like definitely a card I'm going to want to play here. Alright, so I think I get rid of Mockingbird and Haymaker. No. Not Mockingbird. Haymaker and Photonic Blast. I just don't see how else I can do this. To play a Crisis Interdiction, I have the aerial trait, so I get to remove 2 threat from both of these schemes. Spider-Woman will remove the final 2 threat there, and she goes away. Yeah, this isn't good. I can't pay for everything that I need to. Oh my gosh, scheming is bad. I need I need to be able to pay for one of these, and I can't. Tac Team will hit him. I'm going to pitch Mockingbird to Alpha Flight Station. No, wait, no, actually, I got an idea. All right, before I flip Carol, I'm going to do two, actually, all right, you know what? I'm going to hit, Tac Team's going to hit Jan Rog. Captain Marvel is going to hit him as well. And then I'm going to flip. Draw a card for ability. Yes. Okay. Perfect. This is a hero action, so I can't do it now. Discard Relentless Assault to Alpha Flight Station. Draw 2 cards. Okay. Spend these 3 resources. He's confused, so he won't be scheming to play Mockingbird. This worked out good. Mockingbird will come in. I am now going to stun Claw as well. Mockingbird attacks for 1 and kills him who was going to scheme for 2. Okay. That that got kind of scary here. All right, let's see if I can pull out of this nosedive. Ready all cards. I'm going to keep this. I want that card. Draw up to 6. Okay, great. Good. Okay, so this goes up by 1. He would scheme, but he's confused. Melter schemes for 1, and then we get a bad card. And the bad card is... okay, Surge. After this card resolved, reveals an additional card. When revealed, place 1 threat on the main scheme. Ugh. Okay. And it surges. Oh, please don't do that again. Ugh, and then this surges. Illegal Arms Factory. I really could have appreciated not drawing 3 cards that round. Okay. My turn. You bunch of jerks. Alright, so Carol Danvers draws me a card. I will not be playing this Tac Team, so Alpha Flight Station will discard that to draw 2 other cards. I have no reason to stay in Alter Ego anymore. Flip. I'm going to spend an energy resource to heal 1 and draw a card. That is a good card. That is a good card right now. I'm going to spend 2 resources to play Crisis Interdiction, which lets me do 2 threat from each scheme because I have the aerial trait. Tac Team will exhaust to do 2 damage to this weapons runner. He's gone. He's stunned, so I don't need to worry about that. I will do an energy absorption for 3 to do a photonic blast to do 5 damage to an enemy. That takes care of this guy and draws me a card. Okay, I got my power up here, so I'll put that into play. I think I'm going to just try to build up here. So I'm going to spend these final 2 resources to put in my enhanced reflexes. I'm going to thwart away this card. And then Mockingbird will remove a threat here. Okay, and I'm not going to spend that. Holy cow. Okay. Well, I did it. I mean, I got rid of a lot of stuff. I basically just need 1 encounter, 1 villain phase where I don't get 3 minions engaged with me. So I can actually focus on the main villain here. Alright, so this goes up by 1. He's stunned. And then we get an encounter card. Just be one card. That's all I want. When revealed, discard each... Seriously? Energy resource in your hand? If you discarded no cards, this gains Surge? Oh my god. 1, 2, 3 of my cards just got discarded. Okay, that's not what I wanted to happen. Alright, well, but at least I have this card, so I can still spend an energy resource to heal 1 and draw a card. Alright, haha, I got an energy resource back. I'm going to discard the helmet? Maybe I'll wait here. Alright, I think Tac Team is going to do the final 2 damage on Claw. So I can go to the next villain. Okay, so I'm starting out here. He has 18 hit points. When revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for the Immortal Claw. There he is, and he's going to have plus 10 hit points. And it's 3 per player. Okay. I'm gonna, jeez. What do I want to do here? I'd like to thwart that away. So they thwart for a total of 3, and it gets rid of that. Okay. I don't want to flip because I don't want this to accidentally scheme. Alpha Flight Station, I'll get rid of the helmet to draw a different card. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna discard both of these to put 2 markers on there. I'm getting ready just to do a big hit. I'm gonna keep my double physical resource and end my round. There's Nick. Oh yeah, okay. Because I knew I hadn't seen him yet, so I was hoping Nick would come out when I already had a double resource in hand. So this is looking good. So that goes up by 1. He is going to attack me. Now he has a base of 1, and I still do 2 boost cards. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I am going to get rid of this and prevent 3 of that damage, so she only takes 1. And let's get the bad card. The bad card is Whirlwind. Okay, so he doesn't have guard or anything. So let's see if I can maybe do 18 damage in 1 round here. So I'm going to discard 4 resources to put in Nick and draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Yes. All right. Perfect. I'll discard that 3 resource. So that makes that 5 markers on there. Get rid of that. I'm going to do 10. I will exhaust this and spend 1 to heal 1 to draw 1. Photonic Blast. Very good. Okay, I have to do 18 damage. I think I can do it. It actually makes more sense just to play this other energy channel. Get rid of 3 energy resources. I was doing the math. I mean, I could have paid for this 3-cost card, but it only does 5 damage, where putting those 3 resources on this does 6. Then I will get rid of it. Do 6 more damage. And then Nick will do the final blow. And I win. Okay, that was fun. That was a good game. I got Harry there a couple times, but this deck is really fun, especially when you can double energy channel on the same turn. Okay, I hope everybody enjoyed that video. Let me know if I made any rules mistakes. I'm still learning this game, so I want to try to make sure I'm playing correctly. And have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.